So, I totally forgot that this was a thing. This was freaking happening when I left off on the last video. I mean, I just opened up the game before I started the recording, and then it just, of course, started on this scene, because that's where I saved at, and I was like, the fuck is even going on all over again? Like, who is this? Am I just listening to this? Or, like, is this like a roommate? I'm not, oh, like, not a roommate, but someone else in the dormitory, except this is a girls' dorm, so this is a quote-unquote girls' dorm, so I guess it's, like, I'm the only guy here, so I guess it can't be someone else, some other guy in the dorm. So yeah, let's continue on and see what the actual F is happening here, because the fudge, dude. Anyway, That's what I'd like to know. Ugh. I stopped the Sutra CD I had going while I'd been meditating. Okay. What kind of meditation CD is that? Well, I guess Sutra? I don't know. I've never heard of Sutra before, so I don't really know, but otherwise, I'm so freaking random with the fudge, dude. Oh, man. Anyway, what is the matter, dear visitor? Are you lost? Also, I love this outfit, by the way. Let me just... Rhea, that's adorable. Can you just wear this outfit all the time? I love this so much. Like, I like it a lot more than a casual outfit. Or whatever that other outfit she was wearing would be called. But anyway. What? Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. As you can see... I bowed my head. Sorry, Rhea. I was engraving a powerful sermon into my body to denounce the fear and agitation within me. This is how I've calmed myself down for a long time. It's the fruits of my meditation. Oh, excuse me, my bad, I had to burp. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, excuse me again, my bad. Anyway, I'm not Sunday phobic. I'm afraid of Sylvia hucking a baseball at the audience. I love Sundays. Although I get so depressed I could die around 6 o'clock at night when Chiba Mariko-chan starts. Actually, today, I told her what happened yesterday. Oh right, that's right, the date with Ellie. I forgot about that too. The date with Ellie, that's right, that comes first. About how I'd gone along with Sylvia's suggestion and how I would be going on a date with Ellie-san. Do you know Ellie-san? Hirona Kabalaru-san. Yes. Yes, it is. Skip the jokes. I know name sounds like erotic in Japanese, does it? Is that how you pronounce it? Like, Irona? Why the H then? Silent H. No, she very much dislikes the arrogate, unfortunately. She's the type who wouldn't begin to understand an off-color joke like that. Well, that's true. As far as I know, she'll try to rip my arm off when she gets angry. She's more like some phantom going, "Give me your arm," than she is erotic. Or erotic, I should say. That's how things ended up. Well, it was currently 8 in the morning. Our date was at 10, so 2 more hours. Wait, what's that reaction? Save me. I'm telling you, she's not like that. If I mess up today, she might take one of my arms. Oh no. She really would too, wouldn't she? She might. Oh jeez. Save me. Rhea, please help. Help me, Rhea, please. Rhea lit a cigarette with a flick. Hey. No smoking in my room, okay? I want none of that secondhand smoke. This was a non-smoking dorm, but oh well. No smoke in my room, okay? Take that outside, please. Or throw it up, or put it in the trash. Your trash, not mine. Do you have any suggestions? Like some surefire trick to a good date?
札束持ってって顔面ひったたけば、大抵の女は股間から突っ込んでくるらしいぞ。
Looking at it. In a healthy sense, please. Thank you very much. Also, she's like royalty or whatever, so I doubt money is going to help me here. Yeah, looking at it.
そうだ。
She's a knight, but I'm sure she definitely has quite a bit of her own cash as well, so yeah. You have an idea?
せっかく日曜朝早くに起きたんだからプロキュアを見よう。あれ昔好きだったわ。
Procure instead of precure. Hey!
なんだよ。てめえがデートしようが失敗して腕取られようがエロいことになろうが俺に関係ねえだろ。
But I don't know. Yeah. But still, I was nervous and wanted someone to talk to.
たく。
Rhea. Luckily, Rhea didn't leave. She took a seat on my bed and got comfortable. Beep.
ああ、まだライダーの時間か。
Oh my gosh, all of the references. It's great. I love all the references. Carmen Rider.
灰皿ある？あと飲み物。
You're pretty much acting like you own the place, huh? She sprawled out, turned on the TV, and even demanded a drink. Thanks to Reina, I'd gotten used to this way of behavior. But I did it. Oh, she's yawning. She shoved her hand down her shirt and gave herself a scratch. But I did it. I caught a glimpse of her collarbone, and this sure was sexy. She may have been making herself even more at home than Reina. I don't know why I said that like that. Anyway, oh well. I got her a moon to drink, then grabbed the cup I used to rinse my mouth so she could use it as an ashtray.
このコップ灰皿にしていいの？
Cigarette ashes are apparently sterile, so why not?
あ、ラムネ。今時ラムネ買ってるやつなんているんだ。
Shoujo moon. I've always enjoyed it, so I just happened to keep a stockpile. Plink. Just like Reina, she opened the stopper in a familiar fashion with just her finger. That made me wonder, what was her family life like? If I were used to Kikochio and Reina's examples, those on the commoner end of the spectrum were more familiar with how to handle Ramoon. But inferring someone's home life through Ramoon alone would be too extreme. Yes, very much so. Like, come on now. Anyway, I was curious, but also at a loss since it was a difficult subject to bring up.
腹減った。飯は？
Rhea, please. Just get food from the cafe. It was a whole 20-second walk away, too. Why you look so surprised at me like that? Don't look at me like that, Rhea.
何この鶏白湯ラーメン？うまそう。
Hey, back off. Sure is. I opened the ramen package I'd bought yesterday. I'd bought 10 or so, but 5 of them are already gone thanks to yesterday's visitors. Losing yet another had made me feel pretty desolate. Solvi, Mina, Ellie, especially Solvi. Solvi probably times 10 or 100 really. Probably wiped me clean nearly. Freaking eating freaking habit. Oh geez, Solvi. I could see the bottom of the bag.
何これ？
She really did nearly rip me clean, huh? Like, I could see the freaking bottom of the bag. The fuck? No, please. How do they have any left? Wait, I forgot to say it. One sec. Okay, here you go. Huh? Huh? There you go. My bad. Anyway, red, cylindrical. Why is that there? I checked the receipt from yesterday. Tenka was in my list of purchases. I hadn't noticed since I used a credit card. Rhea checked its soft texture.
これはいわゆるあれか？男の自家発電の時の。
Rhea, please just put it back in the bag, okay? Yes!
汚ねえな。
Leave me alone. Don't judge me. I'm a healthy young man. It's unused. I caught it as she threw it at me. Not that I remember buying this. Damn it. Must have been Reina. Oh, wow, I thought she was doing it. Turn it, this game. Turn it, Reina. Benet. Oh, this game is too good. Probably a prank she came up with. God, you could have at least dropped the punchline yesterday.
まあ気にすんな。世の中にはケツに何かしら入れて自家発電する男もいるそうだ。それに比べたら多分健全だ。
Random stuff.
学生のうちからそういうのに頼るのはどうかと思うけどな。モテないおっさんが使うイメージだし。
Just use your hands. I mean, what? Again, you're really off the base here. I didn't buy it.
プロ教始まった。静かに。
Damn it. The potato in it. I wasn't able to get a single piece of useful info out of Rhea. Of course not. Then, at 9:30, it's getting late. You're still here? Oh, hold on. Let me see this. Oh, excuse me, my bad. Those shorts, though. Had to burp. But yeah, those shorts made me want to burp. I don't know why, but excuse me. Apologize. Those shorts and those elbow gloves. Oh my jeez, Rhea, please. Anyway, I'm moving on. When are you going home?
2ピース終わったら。
2 piece. Oh my gosh, the references. Also you. Rewatch all the way through Dragon Ball Super. Like good old Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super. After Precure was over, and yet she was still lounging around. All of the popular anime. My date was in half an hour. I had to get going. Fine, I guess. Knock yourself out and leave whenever you're ready. Please don't smoke in my bed, though. Yes, please don't do that. That'd be very bad for me. And you, too, but just don't do it in my bed, okay? Do it in yours if you want. Even though it's so bad for you, like I told you before. But again, not in my bed, okay? Please. Please. No smoke in my room, even. So, yeah. Leave. Rhea flapped her hand at me as if to say, "Get out of here already," without so much as a reply. What do you mean, get out of here? It's my room! I know I'm going on a date, but still. Don't tell me when to leave my room, woman. First Reina, now Rhea. The number of people coming over and acting like they own the place was only going up. Oh, flipping it, darn it. Oh well. Well, as I tried to leave. Yeah? Rhea was still watching TV, but...
デートは知らねえけど、人間関係のことなら、まず初撃でガツンとかませばお前の勝ちだ。
Oh, she finally gave me some actual freaking advice. Well, thank you for that single piece of advice, Rhea. It's not a competition.
第一印象で楽しませてやるって叩き込め。
Okay, thank you for more advice, Rhea. Seriously, though, thank you, Rhea. Thank you for your help.
したら、お前なら失敗はしねえよ。
It was hard to wrap my head around a subtly delinquent example, but she did seem to be rooting for me. Thank you. She drove me off with another flit of her hand, and I headed outside. Akane, what's up, girl? Whoops. Also, what are you doing right outside my dorm room? Are you eavesdropping on me? The fuck, Akane? I just barely avoided running into her. Yeah, I'm going on a date. Oh, I'm sorry, Akane, one sec. Let me just... Here we go. Huh? Yeah, for a bit. Oh, excuse me, my bad. Knowing my whereabouts was likely part of her reconnaissance duties, but it was kind of strange for her to ask it point blank. Still, honestly answering on a date with Ellie-san could be oddly antagonistic. Why? Thinking of heading into town with a friend.
お買い物ですか?
Something like that. I need to go out once in a while, you know?
それなら一緒に運動しましょう。そんな時こそスポーツですよ。
Some other time. I've already made plans for today.
そうでした。お友達との約束は大切ですよね。
Exactly. So I'm sorry about this.
はい、いってらっしゃいです。お気をつけて。
I left the dorm as Akane-chan saw me off. Okay then. Time for my date with Ellie-san. What should I do? I was Ellie-san's escort, so I wouldn't be choosing our destination or anything. Still, shouldn't I have some strategy in mind? Making her angry would naturally be the worst case scenario. Yeah, don't want to lose an arm or anything. But even if I didn't, I'd sooner avoid ending on an awkward note. She and I weren't terribly compatible as it was. It would be wonderful if we could both enjoy spending time together. Oh, she here? Yeah, she's here. Wow, dang, Ellie. You look nice. Don't even look like a knight right now. Cool. Not at all. What a shocker. If I put it into Ria's terms, she landed the first blow on me. Darn it, I've already failed. Ellie-san, she wore clothes like these too? Crap. This was so immensely out of the ordinary that it sent my heart racing. Wow. Well, You wear clothes like these too? Made sense. It was an Imperial Knight's job to blend into the surroundings. It looks great on you. That wasn't how I meant it, but yeah, I was glad I could pass it off smoothly. I've never been conscious of Ellie-san since she was always hidden in Solvi's shadow, but she was gorgeous. I knew she was beautiful, but she looked positively gorgeous right now. It wouldn't take much convincing if you told me she was a princess. Wow. Oh no, she doesn't have that same princess aura that Solvi and Mina do. She does look good though in this outfit. It looks fine if you ask me? Question mark? 'Cause reasons? I'm sorry. I looked away. Ah, crap. Shit. That got awkward real fast. Ria said as much too, but the first impressions were essential. My very first mission was to set the mood for a day of fun, and I already screwed it up. Flippin' A, don't it? Ellie-san was just so different from usual that it made me nervous. I was having trouble sorting through my emotions. What? Yes? Ellie-san had been timid up until that point. He had suddenly stood up straight. Hello? Oh, that's because Ria was in my room and smoking. No, Ria was doing it! I just let her in my room. Huh? No, please don't cut off my... No, please don't cut off my arm. Okay, Ellie, please? She tensely raised the corner of her eye at me. Oh, thank goodness. It was the usual Ellie-san. Wow, then I did it. You got it all wrong. I was just near somebody who was smoking a minute ago. Look, the smoke clings to my clothes, but it's clearly not coming from me directly. It's fine, as long as you don't cut off my arm, okay? Don't mention it. We always seem to start off on the wrong foot, don't we? Very true. Look at it. Ellie-san laughed for me. I felt a bit more relaxed when she started to act like her usual self. Luckily, I was able to change the mood. Oh, excuse me again, my bad. I had to burp again. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, we headed to a town together. Oh, let's do that. Solvi, what are you doing? Why are you spying on us? Solvi, please. I had a feeling. Since I saw Solvi, I had a feeling Mina was gonna be doing it too. Girls, please. Or are they just talking to the audience, not actually spying on us? What do pickle plum seeds have to do with any of this? So you show she's deeply knowledgeable about romantic relationships? No, I have my doubts about that. But I did it. Okay, they're all spying. They're doing both. They're spying on us and talking to the audience. Oh my freaking gosh, these two though. These freaking two. I can't even if these two princesses right now. Where are you planning to go today? You sure I picked up the trick to dates? Nelly. By the way. Yeah. We noticed. I turned around. I could see gold and silver hair in the bushes. You've noticed, haven't you? Your hair is peeking out in the bushes, girls. And your hair, both of your hairs stick out very much. So I know who you are easily. Very easily, I can tell.
Hi.
Ellie notices too. Ellie-san, have you encountered any events recently where you threw a wig or something into a mysterious lake and received gold or silver hair from a goddess of some kind? This woman has some astounding loyalty. I won't say anything either then. Wow. Do those two really have nothing better to do? Sounded like they were free indeed. Oh no. Okay, even if these two... What are you calling a Kamino-san now? Solvi! I piped it up so much. Oh, Solvi. I thought you were familiar with it. See, I told you, I knew it. I freaking knew it. You didn't know Jack's ship either. But I doubt it. Darn it. Yeah, Ruby. I can't even if these two right now. Darn it, Mina. You...
日本の習俗にも詳しくあるべきと、日本のデートにありがちなことを調べてまいりましたわ。
What? What do you mean the future lady? What are you talking about? I am confused right now. The fuck?
さすがミナ。小さい頃からいつも頼りになるわ。
What do you mean war? She still is little. Oh, someone's sick. Also, you made another sec. One more time. That's so adorable. Okay, moving on.
日本のデートのポイントですが、
Oh no.
まず何と言っても男性は遅れてくるものですわ。そして待たされた女性はちょっと拗ねて、もう知らないポンとするのです。
Mina? I think you have some very flawed, misinformed knowledge. Very flawed?
オーラもエルも遅れなかったわよ。
Because that's not how it works.
すでに最初から大事なことを外していますわね。頼りにならない男ですわ。
Hey, I'm doing it the right way. You're not supposed to be late.
他に大事なポイントとしては、女の子が何かにつけてパンツが見えてしまったり、噴水に落ちてずぶ濡れになったり。
That happens, yes, in these kind of games and anime.
外してならぬのは、女の子がはしゃいでいるとき、向かいからやってきた車にはねられそうになり、慌てて殿方が抱き寄せるというものですわ。
They're not gonna try and make all this happen, are they? Oh no.
デートというのは波乱万丈ね。パンツくらいはともかく、毎度ずぶ濡れになって車にひかれかけているの？
No. No, You really don't. You really freaking don't. That's not how it works at all.
本人たちはそれほど浮かれてしまうのでしょうね。デート、それは楽しくも危険な夜のバカンスなのです。
Mina!
奥が深いわ。
Flipping that at it.
実はデートは誘うところからポイントが決まってますもん。
Oh, jeez.
本来は男性が鉄棒にぶら下がって俺と付き合ってくれーと誘うのが礼儀だそうですわ。女の子は OK ならイチゴのパンツを見せるのです。
Where did you learn all of this from?
あら、私オーラの仕事を取っちゃったかしら。
No, Sylvie, no.
この国の女性はパンツを見せすぎじゃない？
Oh man. The weed jokes are great.
ですわね。ひょっとして我々が考える下着とは別にパンツという特定の合図があるのかもしれませんわ。
I'm sure it's not actually a thing in Japan, and it's just an anime and like visual novel, manga, light novel thing. You know, all those things. I'm sure people in Japan don't actually do that. Obviously, they don't have a choice. Even in the freaking anime and visual novels, it's usually just the wind or something, or the camera angle. But yeah, anyway,
またどこかの高原まで行きペンダントをくっつけてザクシャ・イン・ラブと唱えるとの説もあります。
the fuck?
ザクシャ？愛を永遠にとかいう意味だそうです。ああ、永遠と言っても何回でも上書き OK なので大丈夫。
Well, that's some bullshit then. You can't just change your mind if you're gonna say to be forever in love. That's how it works.
男性はトラックの前に踊り出てパーンって僕は死にましぇーと叫ぶのがデートの最も良い申し込み方に当たるそうですわ。
The fudge even is this right now? Mina, please. No, I'm not doing any of that.
惹かれちゃうの？武士道の国ですからデートでも支柱に喝を見出すことが尊ばれるのではないでしょうか。なるほど、侍は奥が深いわ。
Flipping at it.
寝ているだけで難しいのね、デートって。
That is not how date work. That's not how dates work at all in any country, I'm quite sure.
まったくですわ。二人ともさっきから街を流してるだけだけど、あれで
Flippin' A, darn it. What even was that scene? What even was that scene, man? The fuck, dude, just a freaking fuck. So anyway, it's nice to walk around like this, huh? We walked through the city together. There's a lake nearby, so it is acting as a natural air conditioner. It could cause horrible humidity depending on the season, but compared to autumn or spring, this was the best time of the year in my opinion. One of those prerequisites was that we were blessed with ideal date weather. and more preeminently than the climate or any of that other stuff. Walking with a beautiful woman at my side made everything feel different. It probably seemed that way since I had walked around with Reina yesterday too. That had been relaxed and fun in its own right, but how should I put it? Today just felt incredibly special. You might want to be quiet about that, or she's gonna take off one of your arms. Just saying. Hollywood star. Leave me alone. I already jumping up in the ship at school in the dorm, okay? I only deal with it on the road too, just in town in general. I mean, but I darn it. Whoops! I made myself back in. Hold on one sec, Ellie. I need to see your shorts. Oh, your shorts look really similar to the ones Raina was wearing earlier today, and that cat-like outfit she had on. Anyway, no, not at all. She was beyond gorgeous. That was all there was to it. Those weird looks were likely due to the smirk I had on my face. I'm telling you, the attention you're getting isn't bad by any means. More importantly, Ellie-san, where are we heading? She had been escorting me somewhere this whole time. Sure. As a man, I was pretty content with how things were playing out so far. Oh, I already know, trust me. I already know just how freaking wonderful Sylvie is. Trust me, Ellie, trust me. Things had instantly taken a strange turn. Ah, an instrument shop? Cool. Huh. She brought me to a shop with an assortment of primarily pianos. Yeah, I didn't know she plays piano. I mean, I picked the choice, remember? So I didn't know how freaking amazing Sylvie is on the piano. I can't play anything though, apparently, which sucks, because in real life I actually know how to play a couple instruments. 2. One of them happens to be the piano, the other one's the guitar. I was naturally familiar with it, but as prefecture, how about you city? This city was an unprecedented city of music, even in Japan. This was home to the headquarters of Yamada, the best piano manufacturers in the world, and Igami, the second best. Yeah, I heard of that. I heard of Yamada, not Igami. The third best were presumably in America or Germany, but the aforementioned manufacturers were all solicited to produce their respective commodities. Those were the sorts of companies gathered here. If some massive earthquake or other disaster were to hit the city tomorrow, then worldwide instrument production would drop by half. Dang, shit, dude, that would suck. The presence here meant that there were a number of musical instrument shops scattered throughout the city. But sorry, but I have no real interest in music. Aww. I do. As Dragon Force, I do. This is a world-famous city of music, but that doesn't mean everyone living here is interested in that kind of thing. I'm interested in music. I mean, if you went to a city like Vienna and started humming a tune in the middle of town, it's not impossible a passerby would join you and sing it in an opera-like style. I never really played an instrument before, other than a recorder in elementary school. For that matter, I used mine for play sword fights with friends more than I ever actually played it. Oh no. I know I just chimed in, but now that you know, I don't know anything. I'd be delighted if you wanted to explain for me. Oh, flip an 8 on it. Learning was fun because you didn't know anything after all. They named the piano after her? Is it related to Sylvie somehow? Oh jeez. Shit, dude. The conversation was back on a positive note. Wow. I know she's royalty, but having your own brand of pianos made for you is incredible. Since it was called Model Sylvia, I assumed that meant this piano wasn't a one-off, but part of a series. What series of events led to its creation? That's insane, dude. In a rare turn, Ellie-san looked a bit smug. Well, the second-hand piano market is going quite strong these days, and new ones aren't selling well as a result. New brands are likely delighted to have royalty's personal support. It sounded like she wasn't overly familiar with these sorts of business-related details. I bet she was just happy that a piano Sylvie collaborated on was that popular. Guess there was no point in overcomplicating our discussion. If I recall, Sylvie can play the piano really well, right? I heard as much during the expert planning class at school. I also saw it. That's amazing. I guess royalty really does put their all into those sorts of refined pastimes. Maybe that's how it tends to go? Yeah, it's their passion. Oh, they all gotta do musical training? Oh, interesting. What can Mina play? Huh? Seriously? I had no idea. What do you mean by that, huh? Mina-chan, was it? What's she good at? Okay, so she does ballet, huh? Wow. If I remember right, a prima was a top-ranking ballerina. That was pretty astounding at her age. On the other hand, are there no failures? Like anyone without a sense of pitch, for example. Dang, shit, dude. Super talented family, I see. That sounds like a lot of stress, though, to tell you the truth. Huh. Royalty sure is impressive. Now that you mentioned it, Sylvie had put her ordinarily unutilized physical prowess to astounding use just yesterday, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, freaking baseball, though. I guess the lives they led really were entirely different from those of us in lower classes. Oh, Ellie, that face though. There's something a little bit more going on that you won't tell me about? I could hardly hear her as she whispered beneath her breath. It might be wrong for someone like me, who has no interest in music, to say, but you made it clear how incredible Sylvie is. Plenty, in fact. Oh, Ellie-san looks satisfied. This woman really did put Sylvie first. Yeah, definitely, for sure, dude, for freaking sure. You know, though? At this rate, today's date is going to score a 0. Well. That's not what I mean. I'm on a date with you today. Pointing out Sylvie's attractive points defeats the purpose. You should plan a date that teaches me what's attractive about you, Ellie-san. I was thinking that this whole time too, not gonna lie. No way. This was all she had planned for us? I don't know about that, considering what horrible information you have, Mina. That would have been a good idea. Because Sylvie probably would have went to you for advice, and then Ellie would have had to plan all that nonsense that you were told. I still wonder how you learned that. Lemonade on it. That's not how dates work. Lemonade, I'm not crashing into a truck. I die. I will. Wholeheartedly. Have to pass. That'd stir up its own sort of set of problems if we did that. Why the heck were all her suggestions combat oriented anyway? Because she's a knight. Imperial Knights apparently had 0 dating experience. Guess they had no choice. Ellie-san, if you don't have anything else planned, would you mind letting me take over from here? I'm saying I'll be the one to escort you. I'm sorry, my nose again. My bad, guys. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. Anyway. It's fine, I'm gonna give... You don't have to I mean... It's fine, okay? Just let me take the date. I don't know what to say here. Let me take you on. Just let me escort you, okay? I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something about that, and I forgot because my nose. If you actually can, I won't complain. What a cutie. I'll be taking the lead from this point on, then. Let's have a day that's fun for both of us, Ellie-san. Did you guys just jump out of the bushes or something? Oh, wait. Wait. Did it... One sec. Did it say yank? Oh, it did, okay. Yank. Oh, shit, I missed what Mina said now. One sec. Let me go back again. Just call me a plebeian again, I like it. I captured the blonde and silver-haired girls who had been watching us for some time now, without even trying to hide. Oh, okay, I yanked them out of the bushes. These two can tag along. We'll have more fun if we're together as a group. It's fine. Let's all go together. We can have a foursome. I mean, what? Anyway, stop telling us then. It's obviously going to make us anxious. Sylvia. Having the two of you here makes for a nice gimmick. Won't you feel more at ease if these two tagging along than if we were alone too, Ellie-san? Let's do it then, let's do it. Yes! I have the princesses too now. Harem hype with princesses. I have a problem, I know. Moving on, Ellie-san looked like she had just been rescued.
でも今日はエルとオーラの
You're right. Today is our day, which means whatever we want takes highest priority. Got him. We won't listen to your opinion, Sylvie. As long as you can spare the time, join us, okay? Oh, Sylvie.
無礼な男ですわね。
Hey, that goes for you too, okay, Mina?
市松殿、仮にも姫様に向かってそんな。
I said it. The two of them snapped at me a bit, but
いいわね。その方が面白そうだわ。
Sylvie.
ご一緒させてもらいましょうか。実はさっきのお店気になっていたの。
The princess in question was on board, so I had no complaints.
4人で街を流しましょう。オールトラックに引かれたら困るわ。
Yes, it really would. So please, none of that, okay? None of that. Huh?
仕方ないですわね。
Ellie-san gave an exasperated sigh, and then... Uh-oh. She must have noticed that she was back to her usual self and flashed a tiny smile.
モデルシルビア、こんなタイプも出ているのね。以前国に贈呈されたものとは微妙に違いますわね。形だけね。枠に水ならを使っているのは変わってないわ。
Once we headed back to the shop from earlier, Sylvie began to prattle on of excitement. Ellie-san watched over her quietly, but also with amusement. She looks more herself when she acts this way, huh? Her eyes widened. She would warmly watch over those precious to her, all while keeping a level head and preparing for the worst-case scenario that could pop up at any time. Oh, excuse me, my bad, I had to burp again. That was Ellie-san in a nutshell. Sorry to say, but her most appealing traits wouldn't be made clear even if we went out on a sudden date. She must have been aware of how incompetent she was on dates herself and appeared apologetic. Well, you did a lot better. You did a lot more studying than Mina did, or your studying led you to a lot better information than Mina had, at least. Mina studied. I don't know what she studied though, but she definitely studied something a lot. Huh? Really? When our date was over, she brought up something interesting. Oh, it's already over? Aw, dang it. I wanted to see the foursome date. I mean, what? Anyway, what did you study? It didn't matter what she had studied, but Ali-san studying for a date caught my interest. Manga and magazines? They were studying the same thing. That's what Mina was looking at too, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, the freaking manga and magazines. And no, Ellie, no it is not. Not at all. Buy ice cream, yeah, but definitely not they're hurling it against your partner's face part. If you actually did that, you get them all sticky and ruin the mood. Nothing you could do after that could fix it either. I mean, you can get people, you can get sticky on a date, but not that way. Moving on. Ellie-san looked dejected. How cute. Then again, it's also my fault for leaving everything to you without coming up with my own ideas. Even so, a date is something you make together. Although we discussed it before, thanks to the watching over Sylvie and Mina-chan setup, Ali-san and I were finally able to have a seemingly light-hearted conversation. If only things turned out this way sooner when we were alone, then there would have been nothing greater. I guess talking to her like I did Reina, was still out of the question, though. No surprise there. How did it feel when I was with Reina yesterday again? If I recalled... Ah, that was when I realized. This was an instrument store right off in the corner. Sure are. Barrettes, headbands, rings, and necklaces. There was an array of fashion accessories. I checked again, but this was an instrument shop. There were pianos, violins, guitars, and other varieties of instruments. There were also varnishing oils and cleaning implements for maintenance. About the only other things I stole were music sheets. Why accessories? I gave it a moment's thought, but... Oh. Accessories, huh? These accessories were made from whatever materials could be salvaged from scrap pianos, violins, or otherwise. Ah, I see, okay. I would recommend recycling instruments to people who are prone to having lingering memories of them, and they often use quality wood and metal. Wood? Wouldn't that mean you would recommend against it? Whatever. Upon a closer look, the headbands were from black liquid piano exteriors, and the clasp from the barrettes used the bows and violins. A large faction of Japanese religions do believe souls dwell in objects, after all. I did think there was a mentality of, once something you've used for ages has served its purpose, you may as well process it into something else. Since this is a city of instruments, it's especially easy to amass scrap materials. Back in elementary school, I made a wooden carving out of old piano parts too. I still have a picture. Take a look. I opened up the gallery app on my phone. The photo was quite old now and was dated around the time I was in elementary school. I was grateful that I could easily store photos from that long ago on a handheld device. This is it. It's freaking crazy now that you really can't do that nowadays. Like people who are like around Aura's age, right now, actually probably do have like photos from when they were in like grade school, elementary school, whatever, and they're freaking on the phone probably still. Like, that's crazy. That's freaking crazy, man. That face though. No, it's a Mina bird. You can't see it, can you? I bet you thought, is that seriously an acorn? It's kind of round. I did originally try to carve a minna, but the beak popped off on me. When I tried to fix it, it kept getting smaller and smaller. Awkward. Ali-san began to howl with laughter. Come on, don't laugh. This was made by an innocent elementary school carver. Quit laughing at me, meanie. Guess I must have nailed a funny bone. The laughs just keep on coming, or just kept on coming. I'd been trying to make a laugh, but never thought I'd be such a hit. No, I was trying to make a laugh. Okay then. Wow. It was a little surprising as she'd only showed that side of herself for a few brief moments. She quickly returned to her usual calm self, but I just scored the greatest fruit of today's date. Ali-san was pretty cute. That had been made clear. Oh, I know. Why did I buy you one of these as a present? The accessories? Yeah, okay. A certain woman told me that a man buying a lady an accessory is proof of a good date. A headband may not be a thing, huh? Oh, that'd be cool. Thanks, Ellie. She always had her hair up, so it'd probably be hard for her to use even if I got her one. Something that didn't impede her mobility would be best for her. Things that jiggled around like necklaces, barrettes, or earrings, which could easily slip out of place, were out of the question. That left like a ring? How about this?
ブレスレット
Oh, bracelet,
です
yeah.
か？
That's better. That makes more sense. I grabbed the gold-plated bracelet. The best options that wouldn't impede her mobility would be a bracelet or ring. A ring would clearly be embarrassing, so this was about the only choice left, yeah. Okay, that makes sense, like I said. What do you say, Ellie-san? Will you accept it?
でもよろしいのですか？
Consider it a present. Then again, I guess social age is the one paying for it, though. Wow, the potato in it. I showed off the aforementioned black card. It was sad to say, but my wallet was on the light side today. It was prophetic of me as a man, but...
なるほど。では、ありがたくいただきましょうか。初デートの記念というやつです。
Sweetness, shoot, dude. Thanks to that, she accepted the bracelet without any reservations. What do you think?
少々緊張というか、落ち着きませんね。こういうもの、こういう初めてなので。でも、嬉しいです。
I'm glad.
あら、かわいい。エロいのがおしゃれなんて珍しいですわね。
おしゃれだなんて。
That was when the other two, unfortunately, came back and put an end to the good mood we had going. No. Very fortunately, I'm sorry, but... The princesses, they can come anytime they want. Oh well, it was decent timing. Doing something pretentious like giving her a gift had me feeling pretty odd myself. I wouldn't call it pretentious at all. Thank goodness Ellie-san had accepted it with a smile.
おら、私には？
I only have so much money. Okay, Slovy, please, calm down. Maybe next time. If you want one, buy it yourself. It's your royal family's money. That's true. I won't buy it for you. I'm gonna date with Ellie-san today, you know? If I gave gifts to anyone else, it would be like cheating.
そうね。にしても、懐かしいな。リサイクルアクセサリー。
One sec, guys, and you get a charger. I'm afraid it's gonna die on me. Oh, shit. Oh, it's so far away, but I could reach it. Sorry about that. There we go. I had to charge my laptop because it went dark and I was afraid it's gonna die and ruin the recording. I don't want that at all, so yeah. Anyway, recycled accessories take you back, huh, Sylvie? Tell me more about that. Sylvie picked up a headband.
楽器の廃材を使った小物作り。聞いたことはありますけど、見るのは初めてですわね。
I'm sure royalty hardly ever scraps instruments in the first place. With a large enough house, you could easily store broken old items that had sentimental value. A part of it could be that it was characteristic of Japan's culture to have tiny homes.
ところで、エロいのもそれ、金属ですよね。
そうですね。軽いけれど硬いです。
どんな楽器を使ったのかしら。
It occurred to me that the other headbands were mostly made of wood, but this one was all metal. Instruments made of metal, like cymbals and trumpets? But all I could come up with that could be processed into this shape would be...
ピアノ線よ。
Sylvie promptly answered.
多分、軸の部分は木で、ピアノ線を巻きつけてあるの。だから硬くて丈夫で、しかも軽いんでしょ？
Could have also been like a guitar string, you know, the two lowest parts of the guitar. The high E and the A strings. Could have been one of those too, just saying.
なるほど。メッキで覆ってしまえば同じですものね。
そういえば、微妙にデコボコしています。
Wow. You really know your stuff, Sylvie.
昔この町に来た時、やったことがあるもの。
Dang, girl, shit, dude.
あまりうまくできなかったけどね。ヤスリをかけすぎて、表面が毛羽立っちゃって。
Okay. She said that while tidying up her golden hair in the headband when she visited a long time ago, huh? That face, the face again. Oh geez, Sylvie, please. And it's in this new outfit too. Oh my geez. So anyway, well, not new. We've seen it before, but still, this outfit that I really like. I love all her outfits, really. Alright, moving on. Sylvie giggled with amusement. The general mood was the same as usual after that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all four of us like this. Also, I like how I was just talking about how I'm on a date with Ellie. And I'm walking next to Mina right now instead of walking next to Ellie. We're like on opposite ends. Not the problem, you know, being on date with Mina. Because Mina's hot. Anyway, I'm moving on. The princesses were being showered in attention from all sides, and their nightly escort was nothing short of frazzled. Such was the usual sight with a pair of unbridled princesses with a warrior guard. This was likely Ellie-san's most natural form. It was unfortunate that she and I only managed to be alone together for one short hour, but I think I liked her better this way. Oh, is that why I'm walking together with her? Like walking right next to her? Did she just grab my ear? Look at my, look like she grabbed my ear, but I guess not. Yes? The other princess prodded me with her elbow. I'm not getting run over by a truck, Mina. Huh? How do you mean? As far as I was concerned, it was worth celebrating if Ellie-san and Sylvie were having a good time. Something I don't Mina. That face though. That comment really hit me where it hurt. Harsh. His face and his whole SD though right now. It's funny. I had nothing but good intentions, but she had really hit the nail on the head. These girls who went through life shouldering their royal title probably thought of me as being undisciplined or having a lax personality. Mina? What you gonna do? She seemed to have whispered something. Huh? So the conversation drifted. Kikusui? You just dropped one hell of a suggestion. Is that like super expensive fancy place? Kikusui is the most expensive, Kikusui is the most impressive restaurant in the city. Oh dang, shit dude. Hey now, we're seriously going to a place like that? Flippin' A, darn it. Royalty. Freaking royalty. Hey, it may not be a big deal with all of your sensibilities, but I'd be a total fish out of water there. It might be okay to splurge and go there on some major occasion or whatever, but it wasn't somewhere you just walked into on a random day off. And wait, didn't that place have a dress code? Oh sweet, that'd be cool. Let's do it. Hey. Come on. Hey. You're going to make me stick out like a sore thumb, so stop. Hey. That was funny. At least it looked like she didn't understand. I'd thought this for some time now. She wasn't as bad as Solvi, but she seriously didn't know how the world worked. Really, none of them do. None of them do, really. Not Ellie, not Solvi, not Mina, not Akane, not Ayaka, not Kikochio. Just me, Reina, and Ria. But I doubt it. Yeah. Sylvie pointed to a shop he happened to walk past. It was a ramen restaurant. For how tidy it was, there was an excessive amount of blurbs about its home style and genuine Hakata-style selections. It was a sort of restaurant where all employees wore t-shirts and used towels as bandanas. This isn't nearly as fancy as Kikusui. Oh, Sylvie. Yeah, you three ate all my frickin' ramen. Or most of it, anyway. The two princesses were totally into the idea. She's friends with a Hollywood actress. Oh, the banana, of course she is. Of course she is. Wow. Buttman sure is great, huh? I looked at the list of blurbs. Fresh straight from Hakata. Authentic low hydration noodles. Special blackboard tonkotsu stock, and Inner Mongolian mineral salt. Uses 8 vegetable varieties sent from Sapporo. Restaurants that shouted these sorts of sales pitches from their rooftops were generally pretty iffy. There are better restaurants in the area, like Azayaka. That one's really well known. But Ellie-san had the final say today, and it looked like Sylvia had already put the idea in her head. Well, I wasn't absolutely opposed or anything. That whole freaking sequence was amazing. That whole date was freaking awesome. Oh man. Freaking Sylvie and Mina just snooping around the entire time. And apparently we already finished the ramen scene, I guess? Like, we're just skipping over that, I guess? Or maybe we just entered the restaurant, I don't know. Guess we'll find out next time. Oh man, that whole date with Ellie. Sylvie and Mina, I just can't get over that. Those two are really something else. Oh man, flipping A at it. I love them both.